Have you ever tried to draw a straight line with a free hand, but it ended up looking like a very wiggly, messy line? I've been there too, so let's fix it today. I've been drawing for as long as I can remember. I've also been to art school, and I'm currently an architecture student. In my first years, I really struggled with drawing straight, confident and clean lines with my free hand. But over the years, I picked up 5 super effective techniques that completely change the way I draw lines. So I'm going to share them with you today, and also make sure you stay until the end, because tip number 5 is something that hardly anyone talks about, but it did level up my entire sketching flow. So let's dive into it. Tip number 1, loosen your grip and hold your pencil right. So that gripping your pencil will cause shaky lines. Instead, hold your pencil comfortable and a bit more further back from the tip. A relaxed and loose grip lets your hand and arm slide smoothly. Like you should imagine holding a feather and not something that's very heavy. This will give you fluid movement and also a better control. By holding the pencil lightly and not pressing and gripping onto it too hard, your line will just flow straighter. So a bonus tip is to try to tilt your pencil slightly, drawing with the side of the tip if you're drawing longer lines. It forces your whole hand to just relax and move. Tip number 2 is using your whole arm. So draw from the shoulder. This is definitely a big one. If you only draw from your hand or your wrist, your lines will naturally be arcing and be a bit wiggly, because your wrist will naturally pivot a bit in an arc. So instead, try to draw from your shoulder and your elbow, not just solely from your wrist. And don't lock your elbow on the table, because this will restrict you and kind of give you curved lines. Pretend like your arm is a compass or a ruler. When you move your entire arm, you can sweep out longer straight lines. Like imagine if you were painting something, then also you would move with your whole arm from the shoulder and you would make these big painting strokes. It's the same when drawing a straight line. So engage your whole arm, you'll get straighter lines and more confident strokes. And make sure that you're not shrugging up your shoulders, just keep it low and relaxed. Tip number 3, look where you're going, use guide points and eye focus. So here's a visual trick. Try to focus your eyes on the end of your line stroke, not just at the beginning and the tip of the pen. For example, put 2 small dots on your paper. We will call this point A and B. So I want you, when you're starting in point A, to not stare at your hand, but actually stare at point B already when you're drawing your stroke. This way your hand will naturally follow your gaze. This connect the dot exercise will train your hand and brain coordination. In fact, this is also a common exercise and it's called constellation drills. I used to do this a lot in art school, especially in the beginning. Before class we would need to put some dots on the paper, so I want you to try it too. So you just put some random dots on your paper, and then I want you to train yourself to connect the lines in one straight stroke. So it's totally fine if it's a bit wiggly at the beginning, because we are exercising this. It doesn't need to be perfect, but you will notice that after trying this a few times, you will see that eventually you will get it right and you will learn how to draw straight lines. So you can just make like a little fun game out of it as a warm-up before you're drawing something. Tip number 4 is use visual anchors around you. So look for references. This one is especially handy if you're drawing horizontal or vertical lines. Powerful but overlooked trick is to use your environment as a reference. You don't need a ruler to check if your lines are straight, because sometimes your paper is just enough. First, look at the top of your paper or sketchbook. When you're drawing a line, compare it to the sides of your paper. Is it going parallel with the edges? Is your line starting to drift upwards or downwards? Hold your paper straight in front of you. Or another great tip is just tape your paper onto your table with some paper tape. Also, it's really good to, when you're taping it onto your paper, to use the edge of your table as a reference point as well. That way you just know that everything is just parallel and straight lined up. So now when you need to draw a straight or a horizontal line, you can just look at the edges and you will just know if it's straight or not. Also, a sneaky little trick that I have, it doesn't work all the time, but you can actually place your hand to the edge of your table and just pull downwards. That way your line is automatically straight. But it's kind of a bit of a cheat, I would say, because that way you really don't learn to draw straight lines. So you can use this little trick at sometimes, but not in every case. So I wouldn't recommend you to do it all the time because otherwise you just won't learn it. Also, a second trick as a reference is to do the pencil check. So hold your pencil horizontal or vertically in front of your eyes, so above the paper. So that way as well you can just compare your lines to your pencil, if everything is going parallel, is something going upward or downward. It's just a great trick if you're sketching outside and you're drawing in a sketchbook. Then a great way is to also use your pencil. Over time, this will train your brain what straight or parallel lines feel like. And after some time, you don't even need to check it at all. Okay, so here's the tip that I teased at the beginning, and it is the ghost line technique. It's practicing without actually drawing. So here is how it works. Before you draw your straight line, you actually want to test the motion in the air above your paper without making any mark. So literally hover your pencil and simulate the straight line movement a few times from start to end. See it kind of like a warm-up swing. And I want you to visualize the line each time. Then once you feel like it's right, lower your pencil and draw the actual stroke confidently. It's honestly the same like with bowling. Sometimes we do a little practice swing before actually throwing the ball. So by ghosting a line, you will actually let your muscle memory kick in. So when the pencil actually touches the paper, it's already been there in your brain. This technique definitely improved my line quality. Another tip is to rotate your paper. I often will rotate my paper because it will feel more natural to me than just being very uncomfortable when drawing. Because there's honestly no rule that your paper should stay put as it is. So now combine your ghost lining with rotating your paper and you will actually become a pro at drawing straight lines. But of course, the more you practice it, the better you will become at it. So now you have a bunch of new tricks that you can use. The difference in your drawings will be huge once you practice these tips. So make sure you like this video if I could help you out, and also subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this type of content. Definitely let me know below what you want to see next, if there's anything I can help you out with. And remember that even 5 minutes of doing a warm-up with straight lines can improve your drawing skills so much. So now it's time to try it yourself. Grab a pencil and try it out. You've definitely got this. The straight line struggle doesn't stand a chance after these tips. So go have fun with it and watch your drawings level up. So good luck, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!